Pretty sure I have the best pitch on the campsite. This is an amazing pitch. They're probably not going to be very happy to see me again, but hey, never mind. Today we're going to head to Wantisden Park campsite near Rendlesham in Suffolk, and we'll check out this amazing campsite and its facilities. Then we'll go for a lovely walk through an 800-year-old oak forest. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Let's start living the dream. Well, first impressions, people, and I really like it. It's a really lovely looking site. Some big open views down there. Brilliant. So it looks like it's just 2 fields for camper vans and motorhomes. I'm in the field which I assume is just for 10 amp electricity, because he asked if I could get by with 10 amp or if I need 16. I said 10 will be fine. So he's put me in the field with a couple of glamping pods. And it looks like pitches are a good size. Nobody's in the glamping pods, so I'm very happy with that. But yeah, one pitch where I am and another pitch there, and then there's a few pitches down the bottom there, and there's a tent down there, and that is it. And then in the 16 amp field, it's just over there, there is one camper van. And yeah, I think this is the better field really, and I've definitely got an amazing view behind me. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Looks like it's going to be a really lovely site. So it's £30 for the night with electric hookup, or £25 without. So yeah. Now this area of Suffolk, I've stayed here many times, and that is always what you pay in this area. But yeah, we'll check it out anyway and find out whether or not it is worth it. But so far it is a lovely site in the middle of the countryside. So yeah, very happy with that. Now you can book online, but you can't do same day bookings. So I rang up and then they said, yeah, just turn up. So very friendly people as well. And it is adults only, which for me is amazing. You know, I love adults only. Haven't got to worry about loads of little buggers running around. But yeah, so far I'm loving the views from the van. Looks like it's going to be a nice site. Yeah. But yeah, let's go check out these facilities then anyway. See what they're like. They might tell a different story, people. We do not know. Yep, lovely little cabins everywhere. So there's a utility block here. Let's just check this out. Ooh, looks quite nice actually. Wow, this is a lovely little utility room. Yeah, I really like the wooden shed touch with the rustic wood there. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, washing machine there, 4 sinks, and a fridge and a freezer and a kettle and a microwave. So yeah, it's pretty good. And there are some information bits here as well. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice little touch. Yeah, very nice. So there is a cafe here. Now the cafe is closed at the minute, but that looks like it'd be a lovely cafe, to be fair. Yeah, and then here are the facilities. Ooh, big shower room with a toilet and a sink. It is a push button though, but it's a good size room. Another shower room with a toilet. Toilet here. Yeah, so that's 4 shower rooms with a toilet and then 2 toilets. Yeah, these are big rooms, pretty decent, and to be fair, they do look pretty clean as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with these, to be fair. So there's the odd little bit of grime in all the corners around the edges, but you do get that everywhere. But yeah, these are pretty decent facilities, to be fair. Yeah. Chemical waste point here. Looks pretty good. Yep. Plenty good enough for my poo. Some drink and water points about as well. Yeah, I like this place. Big fire pit here, look. Sit around that. Plenty of nice little cabins and everything. Yeah, lovely. So we've got the bins over here. I can see some ash bins in the corner there. And then here we have recycling bin, that's good. And waste bins there, very good. Bottle bank bit there. Yep, absolutely lovely looking calf. I bet that must be brilliant when it's open. See if we can see in. Looks decent. Yeah, some lovely cabins here. So the website does state that some of the pictures are sloped, and when I first got shown where to go, I did look from the bottom of the slope and thought, wow, that's quite sloped. But now that I've actually got up the top here, there's actually like a ledge that I'm on, which is very flat. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, because I haven't got any chocks or anything. But yeah, some pictures are a bit sloped. I mean, you can see behind me the campsite is very sloped. But yeah, all good, people. So yeah, those facilities seem pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, now they are unisex toilets, 6 in total. But it is a small campsite, so I think that probably is sufficient. I'm quite liking this site, to be honest. It is a nice site to chill out on. There's a lot of buzzards flying about around there. Yeah, but anyway, better get out there and explore, people. I'm going to go for a nice walk through parts of the park. Now, a lot of the park is private land, but there are some footpaths we can take to like a big pond or lake. And we're going to go check that out and then head off to a 800-year-old oak forest. Yeah, so let's crack on with it and let's start living the dream. Wow, looks like they even do training exercises on this campsite. Sod that though, people. I ain't going for it. There's a lot on this campsite, to be fair. It's a nice little place to have a walk around, yeah. Some lovely daffodils around in this bit and some little pondy bits, waterways, whatever. Yeah, it's a really nice campsite. Really enjoying it, I must say, people. Yeah. So as far as I'm aware, all this like wetland area here is a part of the campsite, and that's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I might be wrong, it might be a public path through here, but yeah, what a lovely sight, eh? I'm absolutely loving it, people. Another lake here, look. Brilliant, lovely area. Yeah, I'm loving it, people. It's lovely and quiet around here. Yeah, I'm pretty much still on the campsite. Well, I'm on the estate that the campsite is on, and it's lovely and quiet, and there's parts that I'm allowed to walk around that are really lovely, and it's lovely and quiet because I think it's only residents of the campsite and maybe a few people that maybe live on this estate that can access this land by the looks of it. So yeah, lovely and quiet. This is the kind of site I could pretty much just potter about here all day and just have a relaxing day without actually getting out and doing any exploring, which is rare for me because you know I like to get out and explore. But anyway, we're going to walk to this oak woodland, which it is open to the public, but it is right by this estate. So yeah, this is a lovely place to just come get away from it. Really enjoying it. Yeah. So it appears I was wrong. There is actually a public footpath here right by the water over there near the campsite. So yeah, but it's still lovely and quiet here. Yeah, brilliant. Living the dream. Well, there are a lot of big oak trees around here. Brilliant. Now this is all a private park, but you can walk the public footpath through it. So technically I can't walk in there amongst all those oak trees. But I think a bit further down there is a proper woods or a public woods that we can walk in, which should be full of big oak trees as well. So we'll go and check that out. Yeah, lovely day. So I think this is just a public woodland that I'm in now. Yeah, and yeah, it's not quite as impressive. There's a few big trees about, but it's not as impressive as the grounds further down that we were just passing through. Now I think I can walk through here and actually get onto Rendlesham Forest from here as well. Yeah, I might do that, I'm not sure. I mean, I've done Rendlesham Forest in a few videos, but I might do it just to prove whether or not you can or can't, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. It would be nice to be back by the campsite, by those ponds around sort of sunset, I reckon. But we'll see. I'm going to push on and maybe we'll get to the land and site in Rendlesham Forest, and I can film that for a third time as I've already been there in 2 previous videos. So I've just crossed a road and I'm walking through another woodland, and to be honest I have no idea whether or not I'm actually allowed to be walking through here. Looks like I'm on a fairly well used path, so I think I'm okay. Well, I am officially in Rendlesham Forest. Brilliant. So I'm just going to walk to the UFO landing site just to prove that I'm in Rendlesham Forest, and then I'll head back. yeah. See, told you I was in Rendlesham. Now, I've been to this spot and filmed it twice before, so I'm not going to talk about the UFO land, and you'll have to check out one of my older videos if you want to hear about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to head back now because I don't really want to be in the woods when the sun's setting. I want to be out by those lakes, or whatever they are, by the campsite. So yeah, it's been a really nice walk, although the best bit is this bit here in Rendlesham and the bits that are right by the campsite. The rest of it is just general woodland, you know. Not entirely sure I was meant to be in some of that woodland. Yeah, there were some shooters looking at me. I've now got to walk past them again, and they'll be like, oh, we're trying to hunt and this bell end is walking past disturbing the animals. Yeah, so they're probably not going to be very happy to see me again, but hey, never mind. Yep, living the dream. Well, I'm back now, people. Going to cook up some tea, and my mum gave me a load of stuff from her freezer yesterday, and I couldn't fit it all in my freezer, so I've got 2 pork chops for tea. Yeah, and well, I've got an Aldi stir fry, but it's a day out of date, and I find normally these, they start to go funny a day before they go out of date, so I'm not convinced I'll be eating this. Yeah, it smells vinegary. I mean, I don't like to waste food, I really don't, but normally I'd rather just sit on the toilet for an hour than waste food, but at the end of the day, whilst I'm filming, you know, I don't want to be up all night with a dodgy gut. I want to be out filming again tomorrow, so I think I'm going to bin that. But I have got an onion that I can fry up with these, yeah, and a couple of beetroot, so yeah. We'll have that instead of the stir fry, eh? So, I'm going to have consumed quite a lot of pork today because my mum also gave me some cooked ham, which I couldn't fit in the freezer. That was frozen, so I thawed that out and ate that for breakfast. And I had some pork mince in the fridge, which I didn't want to leave in there. So, I fried that up and had that for breakfast as well. So far all I've eaten today is actually pork. Yeah, Bongo Ben's getting a good porking, eh? Looks pretty damn good, people. Pretty damn good indeed. Cheers. Pork fat is amazing. Well, that went down an absolute treat, people. Gonna wash it down with a Brewdog Black Heart, which this can has seen better days. That's been in the van for, I don't know, a long time, but yeah, very damaged can. But we'll get that gone. And I would like to thank a few amazing subscribers who have bought me a beer recently. Thank you, Anthony Rowe. Thank you, Andy and Jane. Thank you, Nigel and Janet. And thank you, Dave Taylor. And as it is the end of the month, I would also like to thank my monthly beer suppliers. So thank you, Karen Williams. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Claire and Graham. Thank you, East. And thank you, Presley Cook. But of course, I would like to thank all of my subscribers because I do appreciate all of you. So cheers, everyone. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. To living the dream. That went down pretty well. Gonna wash that down with a Murphy's. And as I do actually have pretty good internet signal on my mobile SIM router, I'm going to watch some YouTube. I'm quite surprised I have internet signal here, to be fair. I think that's because I'm high up at the top of the campsite. When I was down there by the lakes or the whatever they're called, pond area, I couldn't get online. But up here I can. So yeah, YouTube it is.
I've reached the point, if I queue up to get into a nightclub and the bouncer says you can't come in, I just look at him and say, oh, thanks, mate. My feet are absolutely killing me, they are. And I've got a very good book on the go at the moment, I have.
Yeah, morning everyone. Yeah, I slept quite well last night, to be fair. Campsite was lovely and quiet. A few birds singing in the morning, and I could hear a woodpecker as well, so that was quite nice. But yeah, other than that, there is no noise from anything else around because we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, really nice night. So there's not a lot in the immediate area. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. Now the nearest shop is 2.7 miles away, and that'll be in Rendlesham. And there is a bus service in Rendlesham. You can get the bus to Ipswich. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now the nearest place for any major supermarkets, I believe, will be Woodbridge, and that is 7 miles away. But that's why you come to a place like this, to just be out in the middle of nowhere. And I've really enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed it. This is the kind of site I can just turn up to and just potter about on the campsite. Now, admittedly, after a few days, I'd probably be bored. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the lakes just over there. So that's been brilliant. Yeah. Criticisms? I don't know if I really have any, to be fair. I mean, I guess for the sake of giving a criticism, those toilets were unisex, but they were pretty decent-sized rooms. And this is only a small campsite, so I feel like it's probably enough for the campsite. Yeah, I feel that the price is fair, to be honest with you. I do feel that it's fair, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I have the best pitch on the campsite. This is an amazing pitch. So I've been really happy with my pitch. I think if I was over there in the other field with the other motorhome, I wouldn't have been as happy, but it's still a pretty damn fantastic campsite. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. So the man in the motorhome behind me there, the only other vehicle on the campsite, just come over to have a chat. Yeah, his wife recognised me yesterday when I pulled onto the campsite, so he told me last night they were sitting in their motorhome watching my Q&A video, laughing to themselves that I'm so close to them and I had no idea. Yeah, if you're both watching, cheers for supporting the channel, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I get recognised a lot now, people. It does get harder to film secretive reviews, eh? But never mind, I like it when people come and have a chat. Anyway, I'm going to pack up and head off now then. If you've enjoyed any of this, like and subscribe to catch me on another adventure. Keep living that dream, and I'll see you soon.